Hello, welcome back to my video today. As it says in the description and on the screen, I'm drawing your guys' OCs. So this one was these two OCs was I love their design. Not gonna say I don't, but I love their design. It's more about how I drew them. So the two poses that you see them in here, which I'm kind of struggling with, aren't really, they weren't made specifically for this drawing. That's why they don't really fit in perfectly. But I drew these ones and a bunch of other sketches, like 4 other sketches on a different canvas, which is what Procreate, which is what I use, calls them, you know? And I did a bunch of those, so that's where these two came from and why they kind of don't look quite right in the context of it, or like how it looks sometimes, but I kind of tried my best with this one. I did try, I really did. You can kind of see me how I do the tree line here. I do darker in the back and then darker and darker, and then I just go with the very back being just a really dark color. And the leaves and the bark actually stumped me for quite a while. I was trying to find and see if I had a bark thing. See, I do gradients here. So as I was drawing these guys, more or less doing the details for these guys, those little leg patches, which Rainwings have, aren't actually in the game, so you don't actually have those to color in the game. So I was like, oh shoot, I put these in before I noticed. Also, I love that like checkered print pattern on the end of the tail there. That looks really cool in my opinion. Yeah, I was gonna give them jewelry, but then I was like, I want to stick close to the original designs of these characters. So that's how these two came out. At the top of the screen, you can obviously see me write their Roblox tags. So if you want to go check out them on Roblox, or just so you know who that is. Okay, next. This one, I kind of did like a far look of it. So this is what it looks like from afar. Yeah, I was going to do like the rock closer, so then the character is more emphasized. But I ended up doing this like very zoomed out version. It was because before this, I also drew another picture of an eclipse, which isn't for this video. It was originally for this video, but I didn't end up using it. So it kind of gave me inspiration to do this. So I kind of like did this and didn't really know what else. The waves kind of stumped me there for a little while. The legs stumped me for a few seconds. I didn't know what to do with the front leg, so I gave them a book. Kind of struggled with the book for a few. I did a different background because it looked really dark. The horns and like the design of the of hive wings is kind of hard for me to do because they're just so complex, and I haven't drawn. This is my first time drawing a hive wing, so it was kind of hard for me to do because it's the first time drawing a hive wing. Personally, I think it came out nice. And in the first few stages of coloring them, they kind of looked like a regular hive wing until I added more color and stuff in the gradients. Their horns were originally like a bright yellow, but I just toned it down a little bit. I think the wings came out nice. There's their tag at the top and their character name. So this one is actually the one I did first. So this was actually the one I did first, but I didn't know. It was the first one I was doing. I was kind of tired because I hadn't slept very well the night before and everything. So I was kind of figuring it out and everything. I was figuring out what I should be doing, so I added that big headshot there, or a big head, and then like the smaller thing. So this one's not really the same kind of wide view that the other two pieces of art are. It's more like what I was originally aiming for all of these to look like. I almost just left it as that gray with the headshot, but then me and my mom went on a shopping trip, went to the store, and when I came back, I had a new rush of inspiration. So I decided, you know what, I'm not going to leave it that way. I'm going to color it. I'm going to full out color it. So I started coloring it, adding details and everything, and this was the first one, and I wasn't referencing an actual rain wing, so it's a little weird looking. It's not the weirdest thing I've drawn, like not the weirdest dragon I've drawn. They have their design in the game has rainbow legs, but I was like, that's a lot of rainbow. And I decided, you know what would be cool if I turned those rainbow on the legs into leg warmers. So that's what I did. And the players said they're working on being an artist and that their character in-game was an artist. So that's their tag up in the top, and they were named Rainbow. I added a little crown next to it because that was next to it in the actual thing. So yeah, that is all three. So here at the end, I'm going to do a short showcase of all three of the characters, and I hope to see you soon, again, here real soon. I hope you check out the story video, which should be going up anytime soon. I hope you all have a great day or night, depending on where you are. Yeah, bye-bye. And if you want to see any future stuff, my goal for posting schedules is every Friday. Have a great day. Maybe like or subscribe if you want to come back and see more content. Bye-bye!